Doc, I confess, I'm a window jerk. Yeah, I wouldn't be a window jerk if the airlines would just give me an aisle seat. But for some reason, I never get one, even after I reserve one. I don't know, is this happening just to me? I mean, what really ticks me off is when they tell me they have no reserved seating, even after I reserved it. So my last trip, I arrived 3 hours early, hoping to secure an aisle seat. No luck. We have none available, they said. And I said, I thought you couldn't reserve seating. And they said, we can and we can't. That all depends. Depends on what? That depends. But this flight has no aisle seats. Would you care for a window seat? You bet, Doc. If I'm going to suffer, if claustrophobia is going to be my best friend, then Aunt Middle and Uncle Isle, hey, they're going to suffer too. How am I a window jerk? That's a good question, Doc. Well, when the person in the middle seat tries to look out at the view, I quickly shut it. Excuse me, they'll say, but I like to see the Alps. And I'll say, you should ask for a window seat. And they'll say, I did. And I'll say, good. Now you're going to have to get up because I need to get out again. Again? That's 6 times already, they'll say. Yes, I'll say. I'm well aware of that. And they'll say, do you have a bladder problem? And I'll say, no, I'm just a window jerk. Now excuse me while I wake up Mr. Isle. Doc, one great move I love to do is wait until everyone is sleeping and it's nice and dark. Then I throw up the window and blind my seatmates. Oh, Doc, it's precious. On international flights, I can blind them 20, 30 times. And just when their eyes are adjusting, and Uncle Isle and Aunt Middle, they want to get a view, I slam down the window. Sometimes they don't know I'm doing this deliberately because, I pretend I'm reading. I don't know, Doc, but in time, being a window jerk may pay off for me. Perhaps more people in the future will insist on a window seat so they don't have to repeat such a terrible experience, getting up every 5 minutes. Of course, I'll have to take more flights, or perhaps I could get a note from you saying I've got a weak bladder, or saying that I'm a window jerk, I don't know. Do you think you'd write me a note, Doc? Huh? Do you think you could write me a note? Doc? Doc?